All right, what's up, y'all? So I have several things. I'm going to do individual videos on each and every one of these products. I'm just kind of behind. I've been kind of taking it easy with YouTube and stuff like that. You guys know I run 2 channels, but I do have several new products in the house that I'll be doing unboxings on and reviews actually this week. So you'll see that coming up this week. Of course, I got some of the SMC lipo batteries. These are the HCl lipos. These are actually 6,500 milliamps. I did show them to you guys before, but I actually have some 4S's and then, batteries are done. Other batteries are done. I do have some 4S's, 3S's, and 2S's, and I believe they'll be making some 6S's as well pretty soon. The other ones are 5,200 milliamps, and these are 6,500 milliamps. So I'll leave a link below in the description to actually all these products if you guys want to check them out. But I do have some new lipos in the house. KST does have some 10 scale servos in. Now, these are some of their newer ones. They do have 2 of them they told me about. This is one of them. There's going to be another one that I'll show at some point in time. That glare keeps getting in the way, but wanted to make sure you guys see it. So this is one of their servos here. And the specs on it may not be able to see that right there. Let me see if I can look at this up close. It's an 8.4 volt actually. So it's a high voltage servo. And it just dropped that down there. And trying to see some of the speed and specs on it. It does say ball bearing, so there we go. So those are some, I know that glare is kind of getting to you guys. So actually at 4.8 volts is still 12 hundredths of a second. And there it is at 10, and there, that's pretty good. Actually, look at it, 8.4. So this is actually going to be good. I may put this in my Stampede 4x4 or maybe my Granite or something like that, because I do want a good servo in there, and this is going to be good to put in there. So there'll be a link below in the description to this particular item as well. Genzace has this charger out. This is actually a dual charger, and this has been out for a minute, but I'll put a link down below in the description. They did have one that was just a single charger, IMR charger, and this is actually a dual charger. So I'll unbox this and I'll show some of the functionality and stuff. This is actually going to be pretty cool. I believe this has a USB port and stuff on it as well. But like I said, I'll get into more in-depth and unboxing and stuff with this particular charger real soon. Just looking at a couple of specs on it here. I don't want to try to just skim through it and misquote things. This is actually a pretty good charger. So there'll be a link also in the description below for this. Now, this is something that's actually pretty neat. This is from GT Power. I'll put a link. This is actually, you have to order this overseas, but you can get it probably within a week or so. It's a little fan, and it's actually really powerful. And you guys see there, they are advertising that you can, because I actually opened this up actually and used it the other day because we was in the marketplace. And it actually acts as a fan, but it can actually be used to blow your RC car off as well. You guys see those images there with that. So we'll see how this functionality works. A lot of you guys that are rock crawlers, or maybe just spray your car off and then you got to wait for it to dry off. Use a hair dryer. This may actually be a good tool for that. So we'll test this out. Like I said, I know it is powerful because I've actually used it, and it did have a couple of functionalities too. I think it's a high, medium, and low, and it does have it where you can just hold the button and the fan just periodically blows, or you can just tap it on and it just actually continuously blows. I don't know how long it lasts, but there you guys see the RPM for it as well, 1 million RPM. So that's actually pretty good. So this is actually a good fan. I've actually used this before. I haven't used it to clean cars off. I did use it to clean off my infraction when I was actually out just kind of bashing with it and running. So this ought to be pretty cool. And like I said, there'll be links in the description to all this. And then the last one, now this isn't really RC car related, but this is actually pretty cool. I actually looked at this earlier. This is, as you guys see there, it's a 7-inch touchscreen you can put in your car. But this is kind of voice activated, and you can stream from your phone as well onto this. And it's got a couple other features as well, voice control and stuff like that. So I thought this was going to be, I actually kind of opened it up and looked at it a little bit because it's actually pretty cool. I'll show this to you guys. I was looking at it earlier. It's actually packed really good too, but it's got a little 7-inch display screen in it. And like I said, I'll do a full video review on this stuff here, but this is it right here. It's like I said, it's big glare going on there, but this is actually pretty cool. So I'll do a full unboxing and video on this. I'm going to mount this in my SUV and then also mount it in my Corvette and show you guys that it's got different mounting posts and stuff as well. So this ought to be pretty cool. And actually, when I start traveling, I may go to Horizon Fest. This is going to come in handy because I can just, somebody rides with me, instead of looking at our phones, we can kind of stream stuff to this and they can watch it on that screen if they're sitting in the back seat or kids in the back seat, stuff like that. So, but anyway, I wanted to at least show this to you. Like I said, there's going to be links in the description to all of these individual products, and I'll get more in depth with them. I'll give these batteries a test, give the servo a test, get that charger out, show you guys about this, and then also do a quick video on this, probably about a 10 or 15 minute video on that as well, because I'm pretty anxious to kind of get that out and get that working. So anyway, guys, put your comments down below. Forget to like, subscribe, and then stay tuned for these videos coming up. As always, thanks for watching.